Polar bears are truly mighty creatures. They are the undisputed kings of the ice. No other land hunter really matches their power. Their great physical strength is legendary stuff. Many people respect their impressive power. They are the true titans of the Arctic. This essay will explore their incredible might. We will discover why they are so very strong. Their power helps them live in a harsh land. These bears are the world's largest land carnivores. This important fact means they primarily eat meat. They inhabit a harsh, vast, frozen world. Their scientific name is Ursus maritimus. This name translates to maritime bear or sea bear. They are perfectly and wonderfully suited to their icy home. Their immense power is absolutely key to their survival. Without it, they could not thrive there. The Arctic demands continuous strength. Think of a giant, powerful white predator. This image perfectly describes the polar bear. It roams across vast expanses of shifting sea ice. It constantly searches for its primary food source. Seals are their main and most important prey. Hunting these seals requires immense physical strength. It also needs great patience and sharp cunning. The polar bear possesses all of these vital qualities. They are masters of their hunting craft. We will delve deep into what makes them so powerful. We will look closely at their enormous muscles. We will examine their strong bones and overall build. We will also compare them to other types of bears. You will soon understand their unique, amazing adaptations. Prepare to be truly amazed by the polar bear. Its remarkable strength is truly awesome to consider. It is a testament to nature's design. The Arctic giant is a marvel of evolution. The Arctic is an incredibly extreme place to live. It remains cold there almost all year round. Temperatures can drop far below the freezing point. Bitter, icy winds sweep fiercely across the ice. The landscape is a vast and seemingly endless white. Very few animals can actually survive in this environment. The polar bear is a true master of this frozen realm. It has adapted perfectly to these harsh conditions. Its survival is a story of endurance. To live successfully here, an animal needs special traits. Great strength is one of the most important qualities. Polar bears definitely need strength just to travel. They often walk for many, many miles over the ice. They also swim in frigid, near-freezing ocean waters. This kind of activity requires a lot of energy. Their powerful bodies are specifically built for this challenge. Every muscle fiber contributes to their movement. They are always ready for strenuous activity. Food in the Arctic can be very hard to find. Seals are the polar bear's main source of food. Seals mostly live and swim under the thick ice. Polar bears must therefore work very hard to hunt them. They need considerable strength to break through solid ice. They need explosive power to pull heavy seals out. Without this sheer strength, they would likely starve. The Arctic environment is truly unforgiving to weakness. Only the strong can make a living here. Thick layers of blubber help to keep them warm. Their large, furry paws help them walk easily on snow. But it is their muscles that provide the necessary force. This incredible force overcomes many Arctic obstacles. It allows them to dominate their challenging surroundings. Their unique environment has shaped their great power. It has made them the incredibly strong animals they are today. Evolution has crafted a perfect Arctic predator. Their strength is a direct result of these demands. Polar bears are highly expert seal hunters. This is their main occupation in the vast Arctic. Seals are very fast and extremely agile in water, but clever polar bears have a well-thought-out plan. They use their incredible and highly developed senses. They can easily smell a seal from many miles away. They skillfully find their breathing holes in the ice. These holes are vital for the seals to survive. The bear knows exactly where to wait. Once a suitable breathing hole is found, the bear waits. It can patiently wait for many long hours. It stays perfectly still, like a white statue. Then, a seal finally comes up for a breath of air. The waiting bear explodes suddenly into violent action. It uses its truly immense and focused strength. It might smash downwards through the covering ice, or it quickly grabs the seal with its powerful jaws. The attack is swift and incredibly forceful. Sometimes the sea ice is very thick indeed. The determined bear rears up onto its strong hind legs. It then crashes down hard with its heavy front paws. This tremendous impact can break ice several feet thick. Imagine the sheer force needed for such a feat. It is truly a spectacular display of raw, untamed power. Very few other animals on Earth can do this. This ice-breaking skill is crucial for their hunting success. It shows their specialized strength perfectly. After successfully catching a seal, the hard work is not over. An adult ringed seal can easily weigh 150 pounds. A much larger bearded seal can weigh considerably more. Some bearded seals weigh over 600 pounds or more. The powerful polar bear drags this heavy prey item. It pulls it up and onto the solid ice to eat. This action requires enormous and sustained pulling strength. It demonstrates their practical, everyday power. This is a routine part of their life. A polar bear's body is a true powerhouse of muscle. Adult male polar bears are generally very large. They can weigh up to 1,500 pounds on average. Some exceptional individuals can even weigh much more. They can measure up to 10 feet in length. This sheer, impressive size contributes greatly to their strength. Bigger animals often have significantly more muscle mass. This muscle mass translates directly into power. Their frame is built for heavy-duty work. Their muscles are incredibly dense and well-developed. They possess thick, extremely powerful limbs for movement. Their shoulders and neck are especially strong and muscular. These specific muscles are frequently used for swimming. They are also used for walking very long distances. And, of course, they are essential for hunting prey. These muscles power their mighty bone-crushing blows. Every movement showcases their underlying strength. They are a bundle of controlled power. Polar bear paws are absolutely huge in size. They can be up to 12 inches across in diameter. These large paws act much like effective snowshoes. They help to spread the bear's considerable weight evenly. They also have rough, textured pads on the bottom. Non-retractable claws give them excellent grip on surfaces. This helps them to move surely on slippery ice. These paws can also deliver truly crushing force. They are tools for both traction and attack. Their skeleton is remarkably robust and very strong. The bones are quite dense and incredibly sturdy. This skeletal structure supports their massive muscle mass. Their skull is somewhat elongated compared to other bears. It effectively houses extremely powerful jaw muscles. These strong muscles give them a formidable, dangerous bite. Every single part of the polar bear is built for power. Their anatomy is a blueprint for strength. They are engineered for Arctic dominance. Scientists and observers have seen polar bears do amazing things. These documented actions show their true raw strength. One very common feat is breaking through thick sea ice. They can easily shatter ice that a human cannot break. They often do this to reach seals hiding below, or sometimes to create new breathing holes for ambush. This is a vital survival skill in their world, and it requires a burst of concentrated power. Their technique is, well, powerful and effective. A polar bear can sometimes kill a large seal with one swipe. A single, well-aimed paw strike can indeed be deadly. Imagine the incredible force contained in that single blow. It has the potential to crush thick bones instantly. It can subdue struggling prey very quickly and efficiently. This speed is essential in the extreme cold. A long, drawn-out struggle wastes precious body energy. So quick, decisive kills are therefore much more efficient. Their power ensures a swift hunt. They are well known to drag very heavy loads. For example, they can effortlessly pull a 600-pound bearded seal. They can drag this substantial weight across uneven, rough ice, and they might pull it for some considerable distance sometimes. This clearly shows their incredible functional pulling power. It is like a strongman feat performed in the wild, but for them it is a routine part of getting food. Their neck and shoulder muscles are key here. This strength is practical and frequently used. Sometimes polar bears may attempt to hunt larger prey. This could potentially be a young walrus or a beluga whale. Though much less common, such hunts do happen occasionally. Attacking such large and dangerous animals requires huge strength, and it also involves a great deal of personal risk. Only a truly powerful and confident predator would attempt this. Their astounding strength is on full display in these moments, and it really pushes the boundaries of what seems possible. They are capable of incredible bursts of effort. Grizzly bears are also known to be very strong animals. They are a specific type of North American brown bear. They live in forests and mountains further south. People often wonder which bear is actually stronger. Is it the mighty polar bear or the formidable grizzly? It is certainly a very good and interesting question. Both of these bears are incredibly powerful creatures. Each is superbly adapted to its own unique world. Their strengths reflect their different lifestyles. So, polar bears are, on average, generally larger than grizzly bears. The biggest adult male polar bears outweigh most big grizzlies. This greater size often gives them an edge in pure strength. Polar bears also typically have proportionally longer necks. They have somewhat smaller heads relative to their body size. Their overall build is streamlined for efficient swimming and Arctic life. Grizzlies are built more compactly for digging and land movement. These physical differences are quite significant. They point to different applications of strength. Grizzly bears have a very distinctive shoulder hump. This prominent hump is a large mass of solid muscle. It primarily powers their impressive digging ability. It gives them exceptionally strong forelimbs for excavation. Grizzlies use this strength to dig up plant roots. They also use it to excavate their winter dens. Polar bears lack this highly pronounced shoulder hump. Their strength is distributed more evenly for their needs. Their power is less about digging and more about striking. In terms of sheer raw power for specific Arctic tasks, polar bears excel. Their unique ice-breaking ability is truly unparalleled among bears. Their incredible endurance while swimming in icy water is unmatched. While a grizzly bear is a formidable and dangerous fighter, the polar bear's specialized Arctic strength is arguably greater. They are specifically built to overpower large prey in a frozen world. Their power is tailored to the ice and snow. This makes them dominant in their specific environment. The grizzly is king on land, the polar bear on ice. What about the strength of other types of bears? Kodiak bears are another very large type of brown bear. They live exclusively on the islands of the Kodiak archipelago in Alaska. Kodiak bears can grow to be very, very large. Some exceptional Kodiak individuals can rival polar bears in sheer size. They are also known to be immensely strong animals too. They primarily feast on abundant salmon and various berries. Their great strength is well suited for their island habitat. They are powerful foragers and sometimes hunters. However, polar bears are significantly more carnivorous by nature. Their diet consists almost entirely of meat, mainly seals. This dietary focus means they hunt much more frequently. Their strength is constantly being tested in these hunts. They engage with large, struggling prey items more often. Kodiak bears, while undeniably huge and strong, have a more varied diet. Their power is less consistently focused on subduing large animals. Polar bears rely on predatory strength for nearly every meal. This constant use hones their powerful capabilities. American black bears are considerably smaller than polar bears. They are still quite strong animals for their particular size. They can climb trees with surprising ease and agility. They can also tear open rotten logs to find insects. But they are simply no real match for a polar bear. A polar bear is in a completely different league of power. It is like comparing a heavyweight champion boxer to a middleweight. The difference in scale and force is immense, and black bears avoid conflict with larger bear species. Even the smaller bear species, like sun bears or sloth bears, are strong. They each have specific adaptations for their own unique lives. Sun bears, for example, have powerful jaws for eating fruit. Sloth bears possess long, strong claws for digging into termite mounds, but none of these smaller bears possess the overall brute force. None have the specialized, overwhelming power of the polar bear. This power has been meticulously honed by the harsh Arctic environment. The polar bear's strength is in a class of its own. It is a product of extreme evolutionary pressures. It is very hard to measure a wild animal's strength precisely. We certainly cannot ask a polar bear to lift heavy weights, but we can effectively estimate their incredible power. We carefully look at what they naturally do in the wild. We study their detailed anatomy and muscle structure. Scientists meticulously gather data to understand their capabilities. This information helps us to appreciate their true might. These studies reveal fascinating details about their power. Direct measurement is challenging, but observation is key. A polar bear's bite force is known to be immense. Some scientific estimates suggest it is around 1,200 pounds per square inch. This ranks as one of the strongest bites among all carnivores. It allows them to easily crush the skulls of seals. It also helps them to tear through thick seal hide and blubber. This powerful bite is a truly formidable weapon. It ensures a quick and effective kill in many cases. Few prey animals can withstand such pressure. Consider the substantial weight of their typical prey animals. They regularly lift and drag very heavy seals. These seals can easily weigh hundreds of pounds each. Some reliable reports say they can drag prey weighing over 1,000 pounds. This clearly demonstrates their incredible overall muscle power. This is especially true in their neck, shoulders, and back muscles. Such feats require a coordinated use of their entire body. It's a testament to their functional strength. The sheer force needed to break thick sea ice is significant. Polar bears perform this strenuous action repeatedly during hunts. They effectively use their considerable body weight and powerful muscles. They strike downwards onto the ice with great focused velocity. While exact numerical figures are difficult to obtain for this, it is abundantly clear that this requires enormous physical strength. These various facts and observations paint a vivid picture. They reveal a creature of truly awesome and inspiring power. Their strength is constantly on display in their daily lives. The magnificent polar bear reigns supreme in its icy domain. It is the undisputed and unchallenged king of the Arctic. Its incredible strength is a key reason for this status. No other animal in that harsh environment truly challenges it. It stands firmly as an apex predator of the north. This means it is at the very top of the food chain. Its immense power effectively ensures this dominant position. All other creatures give it a wide berth. Its presence shapes the Arctic ecosystem. Their generally massive size is certainly a contributing factor. Their highly specialized and powerful muscles are another crucial element. Their unique hunting techniques consistently showcase their awesome power. They routinely smash through thick ice and drag heavy prey. They manage to endure extreme biting cold for long periods. They can swim for vast distances in frigid waters. All of these remarkable abilities rely heavily on their strength. This strength is perfectly and uniquely adapted to their environment. It is a product of relentless, natural selection. Compared directly to other types of bears, they clearly stand out. Grizzly bears are undoubtedly strong, and Kodiak bears are huge. But the polar bear's challenging life demands constant, extreme power. It is a true specialist in the application of strength. Its entire existence revolves around overpowering formidable prey. It does this in a brutal and unforgiving frozen landscape. This relentless pressure makes it uniquely formidable among bears. Its adaptations are specific and highly effective. This specialization sets it apart from other powerful species. So the polar bear is indeed the strongest of all bears. It is perhaps the strongest land carnivore on Earth overall. Its potent combination of size, muscle, and adaptation is unmatched. It serves as a true and inspiring symbol of Arctic power. The polar bear is a magnificent and truly mighty creature. Its incredible strength commands our deepest respect and awe. It is a testament to survival in the extreme. The King of the North truly earns its title. Its power is an essential part of its Arctic identity.